Welcome back to our channel. Today we are talking about some of our most shared Instagram posts, carousels.
We love carousels because carousel posts on Instagram can really perform very well for both product and service-based businesses. And by the end of this video, you are going to have a clear understanding of the 5 essential elements that every Instagram carousel should have. Plus, we're going to share some insider tips on how to optimize your carousels for maximum reach and engagement.
Exactly. Before we dive in, we're the team behind the Instagram expert. I'm Morgan Sutton.
And I'm Subi Zimmerman. And together we've taught thousands of businesswomen how to actually make money on Instagram through our digital courses and our coaching programs. But before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button below because we do release videos like this one regularly and we don't want you to miss out.
Let's dive in. If you've been overwhelmed when creating an Instagram carousel or concerned that you're missing something, we will give you all of the checkpoints. So Subi, will you start by just telling them what a carousel post is if they've never heard about it before?
Sure. A carousel post is a post with multiple photos or videos, and carousels can be photos, videos, or a combination of the two. Up to 10 images or videos can be added and shared as a single post on the feed. Carousels are such a great way to show collections of items or step-by-step processes, sharing tutorials, or even exploring topics that have multiple answers or pain points.
It's important to remember how the algorithm determine how your account is seen. Right? Many different factors come into play. And one metric is time spent on your account. So the reason why we're talking about carousel posts is because a really well-crafted carousel can keep someone on your account for longer, which will contribute to that time spent. And that helps your account get seen by even more people.
But here's the thing. If you haven't optimized your carousels, you might be missing out. Today, we've revealed the 5 crucial elements that your carousel post should include.
The first point of our checklist is the hook. Your first slide needs to have a compelling hook that grabs people's attention and makes them want to swipe to see more.
Absolutely, because we want you to think about this as the headline of your carousel. It should create curiosity and instantly communicate the value your audience will gain by engaging with the rest of your slides. You should consider a hook every time that you post, and carousels are no exception.
So I was having this conversation with a client just yesterday about hooks for a carousel. And she did such a good job. She hit all of the points on this checklist that we're sharing with you. But what I noticed is that on the first slide, my eyes did not go to the hook at the first glance. So something that I suggested that you do is literally look away or cover your eyes and then open them up again and see literally where your eye goes first. If it's not that hook, then you may want to reconsider the design that you've chosen, right? Because sometimes a graphic that's too busy you'll miss out on the attention that you're trying to capture.
Yeah, you want that hook to actually pop off the screen and capture that attention. That's a great point.
Then the second point on the checklist is the call to action. We like to call it a CTA. And it's essentially using the last slide of the carousel to guide your audience to the next action they should take. And you want to make it relevant to your carousel.
Yes, because your call to action, your CTA, is like giving them a little nudge in the right direction. You want to be clear and very specific about the action you want them to take. And don't be afraid to ask for it. Even something as simple as asking for them to comment, like, or share the post is a great idea.
True, and it will help the post get seen by more people, which is really what you're looking to do. Especially something as simple as a comment or like, that shows that real people like your post and it will help Instagram want to show it to more people. Now on to item number 3, add arrows when possible.
Yeah, I love this tip because if you're taking steps to design a carousel with a tool, take the extra step of adding arrows. Don't assume that your viewer knows your post is a carousel. And sometimes the carousel, it may show up on slide 2 or 3. So it's crucial to include visual cues to tell people to swipe.
And it can be so easily done, right? We love Canva. If you're a Canva user, give this video a thumbs up if you want us to talk more about Canva for Instagram, because it's such a powerful tool, especially for this use.
Yes, we absolutely love Canva. Okay, if you're creating a step-by-step tutorial or explanation with your carousel, our next point on the checklist is really important, and that's numbering.
Numbering your slides helps your audience keep track of their progress and know exactly where they are, especially if you're showing something step-by-step or a tutorial. It really adds clarity and structure to your content, making it easier for your audience to follow along and to take action. So it's definitely not something to sleep on when you're making carousels.
That is such a good point, and so many people don't do it. So I'm glad that you guys are hearing this. And the last item on the checklist is considering the size and cropping of your post. Right now, the 4:5 ratio is taking up the most real estate on Instagram. And that means it appears larger as people scroll through their feeds, which is a win. It's more of a chance to really capture their attention.
So make sure to design your visuals in the 4:5 aspect ratio for maximum visibility. This can easily be set up in Canva or in other design tools.
And there you have it, the 5-point checklist for creating amazing Instagram carousels. Hook, call to action, arrows, numbering, and ratio.
Now, if you want to learn about how to use Instagram marketing to grow your business and you need a guide, register for our free training below. In it, you'll discover our little-known system that allows you to get customers from Instagram in just a few hours a week. And the best part is you don't have to worry about lip syncing or doing silly dances to make sales. We'll simplify the process for you.
We definitely will. And your next steps are simple. Just click the link below and grab your free spot.
Absolutely, Subi. Now, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at The Instagram Expert, where we share more Instagram tips every day.
Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.